Okay, hey friends. Color was the morning. Yeah. Oh, sorry. So it's actually hasn't been that long. I think I streamed yesterday. It was a very short stream, but back. Hubert and the professor are hanging out in bed because it's a weekend morning. Uh, thank
This
you.
is the baby's chosen play.
Yeah, he's adorable as all fuck. Or oh, damn it. God, I'm trying to swear slightly less, and it's not going well. Um, but I'm working on it.
That's gonna be hard even with me. I swear the most out of anyone on my team at work, but I only do it once I've warmed up to people. So like people who don't work with me don't think I swear at all. It's
That's yeah. I I swear enough in interviews that it's come up before.
fun.
Um, like a lot. But that's yeah, yeah. Such is life, right? Okay. So ah, oh fuck. What are we gonna do? So today we are going to update our model. Should be lots of fun, and by lots of fun I mean medium amounts of fun. It's mostly like SCPing stuff around, uh, and like waiting for stuff to load. But we'll talk through like what's different with the new model and why I think it's going to be better. And we'll look at the training and validation losses and stuff like that. Um, and that should be good, right? Like, hopefully that's fun for you. And if not, that's okay. It's Sunday. You know there's other super happy fun adventures you can go and do. Come and join me for updating the model for the health insurance appeal appeal site. Um, lazy Sunday style. So lots of waiting for files transfer and just chatting slash talking through code, talking through the differences in the model. Okay, so yeah, I'm hoping it's fun. Oh, cool. There's my phone. Which I need because the bot that copies the comments over doesn't always work. So that's why I can keep an eye on my Twitch friends. And in the interest of being able to continue to enjoy my Mountain Dew Baja Blast, we're gonna get the treadmill going. Oh, and some funky royalty-free tunes because I'm cheap. Alexa, turn on Holden's speakers. Oh. I think this is Technoax, but I want to make sure. Oh. Nope. We're gonna get Technoax going. Technoax. I need something a little bit. Here we go. Dance, meditation, chill, relax. Let's see how this vibes, right? Okay. Let's get our terminal up. So first things first, let's go and see if the model that I trained overnight like did its thing. Where the fuck is it? So we trained it on a Lambda Labs computer, which costs like $2 an hour, which is kind of annoying, or like $2.50, something like that. Cool. So here we go. Loss really low. Train loss 0.3. Where's the evaluation loss? We have to go up a little bit to see it. Here we go. Eval loss 0.8. Yeah, fair amount higher. But, you know, that's kind of expected. Let's go ahead and take my... Oh, wait, no. We'll start SCPing, then I'll take my morning drugs. Because the SCP is going to take a long-ass time. Seat. Cool. Here we go. Okay. So that's gonna take a while. And in the meantime, what we can do is we can upload the model that I fine-tuned yesterday instead of the one that I fine-tuned last night. Or should we do that? I mean, why not, right? You know? Let's do that. So, we're gonna go to Hugging Face. Oh, yeah, actually, let's talk through a little bit about what the new model is. That's probably a good thing to do. So our new model is fine-tuned. What? Oh, no, it's good. Oh, he's standing up. What's going on, little bud? What's going on? Oh, where I'm walking backwards. You're walking backwards. Remember when this would have been like pretty much like heckin' impossible for me?
It's actually really fun.
Sorry. My baby! Oh my god, that's the cutest fucking shit! Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Sorry, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. Hey. Oh, you gotta look too. Yeah. Hey, Panda. No. Oh, okay. I got a picture before he moved. I'll, Is it okay if I tweet it?
He was just like, I'm gonna set up that.
Very important, everyone. Doot. Yeah. Sorry. Professor-related news is, of course, some of the most important. There we go. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you should for this incredibly cute picture. It's adorable. Anyways, whatever. So, right. So the initial model, the one that like we have there right now, was fine-tuned on top of Mistral 7B v0.1. Great model, etc., etc. However, Mistral's serving containers have like a bunch of different expectations now. And so their container that they use for serving, which is built on top of vLLM, uses a chat template which expects your input text to be in sort of this format where you've got like this start token and then you have your instructions tagged with this instruction text. And so if you didn't fine-tune your model to match this and you try and use the serving containers, you don't really get great results, right? Because you've got like these random tokens that don't actually really show up in the real world very much. And so, meh. But that's okay. Oh, that was Timbit who farted, just to be clear. Sorry, Pooh Bear. Oh, right, I was gonna take my drugs. Okay, so,
I was against it.
oh, oh, it's okay, you'll smell it. I love you too. No, I'm pretty sure Timbit farted. No, love you too. Okay, anyways. So, because I'm lazy and I want to like reuse as much of the other infrastructure that exists, it makes sense to fine tune to match the instruct models. Now, the part which may or may not make sense, and time will tell, is that rather than fine tuning on top of the raw model, this latest model we fine tuned on top of Mistral 7B instruct 02, and that's where it's already been fine tuned. And like this is like a little, I don't know, a little sus. Oh no, Professor, come on, come back. I think he smelled his own fart. No, Pooh Bear.
I need to feel like a baby.
No, no, no. The baby will follow you. Come on, baby. Come on. He just came back.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
You almost kicked him.
I did kick him. I ran with my foot while I was moving. It happens to him a couple times a week.
Okay. Alright, so we fine-tune on top of this new model, and that's a little questionable as to whether or not that'll produce reasonable outcomes. To do that, we had to do a few sort of random seeming things, which we can talk through now. So one is like we add this like instruction token so that it knows. We change the base model, and we also had to add this sliding window config. If you don't do that, there's like an error, and the fine-tuning makes sadness. No, it doesn't work. So okay, we did that, and then we fine-tuned it. The other thing that we did was I noticed the previous model had sorry, by the previous model I mean the one right before this one. The data tool that I'd use to export the data, and by data tool I mean shitty Python code that I wrote, was missing a bunch of the appeals that I intended to use for training. And so it was giving like reasonable responses, but all of the samples that were present in the training set were very concise. And so all of the responses that it was giving was very concise. And that's not really necessarily what you always want in a health insurance appeal. Like, frequently you want more than like 2 sentences saying like, this should be overturned because of a medical necessity, is medically necessary because blah, right?
Enough words to make them think it's serious, and enough that they're not going to read them all, but not too much that they throw it away.
Yeah. I mean, they legally can't throw it away per se, but yeah. You don't want to come off as like the.
You don't want to look like you use ChatGPT.
Yeah. Even though you did. Although in this case you're not using ChatGPT, you're using the fine folks at fighthealthinsurance.com. Oh, look at your baby. He's so
Did you use it for the baby's insurance denial?
No.
Did
Yeah, the professor's health insurance denial was not based on medical necessity, and the appeal was largely based on the like, hey, I noticed you're not following California law in these other quasi-unrelated areas. Wouldn't it be such a shame if someone were to bother talking to the insurance commission? Anyways, unrelated to that, how do you feel about processing this claim properly?
Oh yeah, they said that his teeth cleaning wasn't medically necessary.
Yeah.
While he was like getting dental surgery.
I love him too.
Or like, did they say putting him under something stupid?
Yeah,
wasn't necessary.
they said that the anesthesia wasn't medically necessary, and it's just like, it's a dog, and you're doing teeth, and even if you were doing this on a person, you would still knock them
he
out.
Had some teeth out.
Yeah, they extracted some teeth that were too too close
He had
together.
left too many teeth for how tiny he is.
He's so tiny and lovely.
So tiny. We should have gotten him braces as a baby.
Yeah.
They do dog braces.
I don't think we knew that we should have got. Do you
I
want to come
didn't
in?
know that dog braces were a thing when he was a baby. I found out dog braces are a thing from the dentist after his teeth were like all crowded. He had the same teeth problems that I did. I also had to have teeth pulled out because I had too many.
I only had 2 teeth pulled out because I had too many.
I think in total I had 5, but 2 of them were wisdom teeth. Maybe 4, and 2 of them were, or no, 3 of them were wisdom teeth.
Oh
And
yeah.
then they took out like another one.
I wasn't counting my wisdom teeth. They
I
pulled
only
those too.
had 3 wisdom. There's a new thing now where instead of having your wisdom teeth taken out, they like inject them with something while they're still
Oh.
tooth buds, and then you don't have them.
Ooh.
Because like with my wisdom teeth, they would take an X-ray every year trying to figure out,
When they could take them out.
because they needed to do it. They wanted to do it under my parents' insurance, but my teeth weren't coming in right.
Oh no.
Yeah, made it.
But yeah. Oh no. And thanks to Obama. Thanks Obama. The parents' insurance thing went
That
like
didn't go
last
through
longer.
until I had my own health insurance.
Oh.
Like, that went through when I was 25.
Yeah.
And it was like, stay on till you're 26.
Which
But
is
it's okay.
reasonable because like in our society it takes a long time for people to like actually get set up by themselves.
Yeah.
Uh,
Death to
this is live streamed.
Sorry.
That's okay. Through lawful means.
Someday we'll be a civilized country.
Yeah, I look forward to that day. I want people to not die for like preventable medical conditions
Yeah.
because of money. That would be so great.
Oh man, people not dying because they need insulin would also be great.
Yeah, that would also yeah. This
Yeah.
country makes me sad, but I live here. So
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, Bubba.
anyways, so that's part of the motivation of like sketchy health insurance project. Oh, is the baby gonna come and say hi to everyone? Okay, well that's important too. Let's get the baby up here. Oof, who's my baby?
I don't think he wants to be up here.
No, no, he doesn't. This is a kiss to dismiss. But he is so happy and so cute.
Yeah, do you want to get down?
Kisses? Aww. Hey, you little one. You're my baby. You're my baby.
Do you think that we treat him like a human baby is the reason he's kind of the way he is?
I think that's part of it, yeah?
Do we treat him like a human baby?
No. If you treated your human baby like this, you'd get in a lot of trouble.
Not in the 80s.
That's true.
Like, honestly, like, into the 90s.
But, like, I think you're not supposed to, like, have your 3-year-old human baby just... Oh, actually, maybe you are. Huh.
Wait.
I was thinking, like, dropping them off with someone for the weekend so that you can go party in Mexico.
Yeah, you should absolutely have someone watch your baby if you're gonna go party in
No,
Mexico.
but I think you're not supposed to go party in Mexico. or
No,
something.
you can party in Mexico
I
if you
don't
have
know.
kids. You just need somebody to watch them.
Okay, well,
One of the girls I met at the pool had kids, and she was talking about how much she likes to make candy with them.
oh, that's really
But,
sweet.
like-
Oh, remember the ravers from the movie?
Yeah. No, like what we couldn't do if he was a human child would be like
Oh, they're leaving him alone.
leaving him alone, even if it's just for a little bit. Letting him wander around the house at night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He eats his food out of a bowl on the floor.
Eh,
But like I do a lot of times too.
yeah.
Hmm.
But you generally use this.
Depends what it is.
That's true.
What else do we do? He doesn't go to school, but he's not old enough that he has to go to school. He got kicked out of school for being a little shit.
Yeah, he did. That was a rough day.
Yeah.
He didn't know.
Do you like to herd everybody?
Yeah, he does.
Do you like to put all of the other dogs in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one puts the professor in the corner, but the
You
professor
have
certainly
to
puts
line
them.
up all of the sheep. Yeah, you have to line up all the sheep. You have to line up all of the sheep. And doodles are definitely sheep.
They just might not know it.
No, they're smart like sheep. And they're fluffy like sheep.
Are sheep smart?
But like a lot of the dogs he went to school with are
We're not the
also,
smartest.
like,
That's okay.
yeah.
That's okay. But okay, okay. So
Sorry, I do.
no. This is great. So right now what we're doing is we're transferring the model from the computer where we trained it to my desktop, and then we'll upload it to Hugging Face. Now in the meantime, we also have a model that I fine-tuned yesterday, which is pretty close to what we want, but I don't think all the way. So open question on if we want to upload the intermediary model. I think realistically, though, it makes sense for us to just wait for this model to transfer. Actually, let's get an idea of how big the model is. Okay. Oh, so we probably don't actually need all of the checkpoints to upload it. And each checkpoint is 31 gigs. But I do want to copy those checkpoints over anyway. Hmm. Um. Okay, let's do this. Thinking about this. Okay. Oh. Okay. And let's go ahead. rsync e uh, hmm. Uh, hmm. Okay, I want to rsync this over. I don't want to repeat the copy that I just did. Rsync. I don't remember my rsync foo really. Okay. And and V. Okay, that's what I want to do. So, okay. Here we go. What is Z? Z is compression. Okay, AZVP. And the other one that we're gonna do, or well, actually, yeah, I guess let's just transfer the initial model, and then after we've transferred the initial model, I'll back up the checkpoints, and that way, if we want to like continue fine tuning from one of the checkpoints, we can do that. I don't think we really would, but better to copy it and not need it than need it and not have it. You know, sort of approach to life. Oh, okay. How we doing? Now, I don't know if that timer is for just this file or for everything, but okay. So other things that we're gonna do sort of while we're here is okay. So we're gonna change this to 03. And instead of using that, we're going to use the Mistral specific version. But we're going to, instead of using the latest tag, we're going to use like an actual tag, you know, so that we don't just get the latest version. Okay, this is the SHA. So hopefully if we do this, this will... All right, let's... Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, coming down reasonably quickly. What was the file that we were copying? Oh, I want to learn Hadoop Cloudera distribution install admin tasks apart from Databricks. Okay. Well, okay, first off, hey, good morning, Shiva. I'm not entirely sure about a good resource for that. Oof. But let's, I mean, I guess, is the goal because you want to, like, run your own Hadoop cluster? Or something like that? Because in my day job, we run our own Hadoop clusters. We don't use the Cloudera distribution. We use the raw open source version, which is part of why I'm not super sure what I'd recommend for Cloudera. They have some really good benefits over the open source version too, of course, but I'm just not super sure. Here we go. Yeah. Huh. Ooh. I mean, that's a lot to learn, right? Personally, what I would do is I would pick a technology and learn more about that, sort of one at a time. Right, like learning about Kafka versus MapReduce, like they've got some tiny shared bits, but like they're pretty different technologies, right? So for Kafka, I would look for like some resources from the Confluent folks, and I'd actually focus on that over top of resources from the Cloudera folks, even though Kafka may or may not be like distributed in part by Cloudera. The Confluent folks are the people who have done maybe more of the development work on Kafka, and so they probably have more there. Okay, so for the certifications, that's an interesting thought. So I've been playing around with, or playing around with might not be the right word. I've been looking a little bit at some of the Coursera stuff, which looks kind of neat. What do they have for Kafka? Yeah, so, they've got some interesting things with Kafka. Oh, but okay, yeah, let's implement Kafka. Yeah, so I would say just like you're trying to learn a lot, right? Like that's a lot to learn. So picking those all up is gonna be really hard. Um, I don't personally, uh, right? Like getting experience with Spark and all those different programming languages, totally doable. But that in and of itself is a pretty big project, right? Like, um, that's gonna be a lot. Um, Now, getting experience with version control, yeah, that's also probably fine. But also, like, if you're also trying to tag on like machine learning and log aggregation, like this is a lot. Like you're talking like almost sort of, I would say, borderline like degree levels kind of commitment. Um, so I mean, it's up to you, but I'd encourage you to start smaller and like get something under your belt and go from there. Um, that's yeah. Um, what I would recommend. Why is this playlist not the right playlist? Good. Oh. Hmm. This isn't very long. Um, uh, ooh. There we go. Yeah. So I just encourage you to start smaller. Personally, that would be what I encourage. Um, yeah, yeah. Oh God. Okay, cool. So we've got one of four. Actually, I think we've got two of four realistically transferred because when we were SCPing it, we got four of four done. So um, we so sorry, not four of four done. We got part four transferred. So we're probably at about 50% done of getting the model loaded onto my computer, and we've got to get it up onto Hugging Face, which is what we were going to do. And then I got distracted because that's just kind of how my brain works. So, yeah, let's go to totally legit co. And as you can see, we've got already totally legit co has Fight Health Insurance and Appeal Alpaca. So these are, so we'll do model. New model and create model. Oh, okay. Oh, now, good. If okay. Let's go. Where's the clone link? It's probably here. There we go. Yep. Ooh. Oh, yeah, okay. We already have LFS installed. Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Git LFS configure. We need to configure LFS so that when we go to, here we go. So star.bin. And what else are we going to track? The other one, okay, yeah, optimizer.pt, I think. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Cool. We probably don't need the runs directory either. Oh wait, no, in there. It's in there. No. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. 0.8821. Curious. I want to go see what. Let's go take a look at. Ah, interesting. 8754 versus 8821. So technically, this one did a little better, which is not what I would have expected. Hmm. Well. But this doesn't have the instruction tags on it, so it's not going to work very well with the serving container. So I think even though this is a little better, we're going to use the other one. Here we go. This is actually really nice information in the model card. Yeah. So this one probably overfit a bit more based on it having a lower training loss but a higher validation loss. Oh yeah, and here it started to get worse. Oh, probably should have stopped that. Maybe 2 epochs instead. But hey, you know what? Whatever. It is what it is, and this is like, yeah. You work with what you got, and it's Sunday, so I'm lazy. Um, so, oh yeah, okay. The other thing that we're gonna do is upload our data set, and our data set is like largely synthetic. But you know, that's okay. Synthetic skills. create data set, and then we'll do, where is this? Yeah. Now our data set shouldn't be too big, but oh, actually, yeah. Git lfs track star.json out. Yeah, yeah. I think I may be missing a previous comment, but yes, Dask does automatically offload some data to disk if it doesn't fit into memory. Here we go. Yeah, cool. And now we're gonna make I guess let's create a dataset card. Oh no, language is English. Medical. Let's take a look. WC minus L train. So 34,000. So 10 gate 100K. Okay. Synthetically generated health insurance appeal related data plus some RISA type plus health insurance related summarization data. Intended, yeah, can't spell for shit. Come on, give me a spelling suggestion. Yes, insert. Not what I wanted. Okay, synthetically. Here we go. Fields data. Intended for fine-tuning models for health insurance for yeah, actually whatever. No warranty, express or implied. Some elements maybe, yeah. No warranty is expressed or implied. Generated from totally legit co. Not gonna do this one. It's gonna be yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Git add initial. Oh, hey, Dalang. How's it going? Initial commit of training data. Ooh. Okay, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Let's set up SSH auth. I don't want to. Yeah, there we go. So we'll go ahead and swap this for the above for the format of okay. Cool. How's our rsync coming along? Oh, hit out of logs. Okay, good progress. Good progress. This is probably the last big file. Okay, initial synthetic appeal data is up there. And then, oof, pardon me. I should drink more water. Oh, I should take my morning drugs. It is Sunday. Ah. Wolf. Oh, God. Ugh. I gotta say, getting older, not all benefits. But cool. So, damn it, time keeps going up. It's just like waiting on the Bay Bridge. Almost done. Almost done. Oh, and then we can start updating the model card. Actually, we can do that now. What is it? We did Mistral out Jan 21st, 2024. Huh, wait, oh god damn it. Oh well, whatever. Not what I intended to do, but that's all right. Okay. See axolotl config, notes, yeah. The yeah. Script used for launch was from with run remote.sh and an input model equal to Mistral. On the synthetic appeal data set. Model description. what are we going to say here? Generate health insurance appeals. Intended generate health insurance appeals. This is early work and may not be suitable for production. It may not be suitable for production. Training and evaluation data. The synthetic appeal data set is used for training and evaluation. Given how the data set was produced, there is likely cross-contamination of the training and eval data sets. So loss values should be loss values are likely understated. Cool. Okay, yeah, that looks like a semi-reasonable model card. I do want to, okay. This model is intended to match the Mistral 7B struct style with instructions. Actually, I don't like this data set. This is clearly fucked up. What? Okay. No. This model's going to be broken. So we are not going to update the model today. I'm sorry, folks. I should finish the transfer, though. Damn it. My mistake. But okay, we'll finish the transfer. Let's go take a look at the where did this get fucked up? Okay. This looks like most likely. So like here doesn't match our inputs, right? So if we go and we look at our combined LLM data and we look at the appeal, for example, this is a very reasonable appeal, but most likely we've got a bug in CA data. So let's go over here. And let's mark this as, I don't know, what is this called? Synthetic appeal data. Is broken. Do not use. So then we'll go over here to our synthetic appeal data. So first gen is broken. Okay, cool. Yeah, don't care. Okay, so let's figure out why. Data set tools. So, load. Well, let's go take a look. So the instruction. Okay, those instructions are fine. But these responses are all garbage. So why are the responses garbage? What are we doing here? Or are they all garbage? Is it just the PD? Okay, tail-n out. Train alpaca JSON-L. Oh, I don't know. 1000. Yeah. Hmm. Dude. Hmm. Okay. Load underscore. So it's load record. Chemo drug one is fine. So, although, okay, what are the recommendations in PDF? Is not working out? No, it is. Okay, it's once we get to the actual appeals that everything goes to shit. So, not PDF. Right, let's go double check. Hmm. Um. Hmm. So, okay, down here we've got right header appeal rejection. So that's the right order to start with. Oh. Yeah, this isn't okay, that's why. This should okay, load. Yeah. Load rejection. I think right because we go oh no. No, okay, load record R. Let's go look at utils. Load underscore record. Okay. Okay, so cleanup denial and cleanup appeal are clearly fucked. So, cleanup denial. My guess is it's these ones here that are screwing up, but I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. We've got like a pile of regexes that we try and use to clean stuff up. Uh. Hmm. Okay. Uh. Hmm. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? From utils import star. Dataset utils import star. From dataset utils dot dataset tools dot utils import star load record combined LLM data. Okay. Load the denial. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. It's not a great denial. But I mean, okay, it's loading the denial correctly. We're not getting the appeals correctly loaded. Hmm. What do we do differently here? For OR and swap, do that. Huh. Looks very similar. Clean up denial. Okay. Okay. Interesting question. Letter type. Okay, it's not an appeal, but that's all right. We'll fix that. You're gonna say appeal. Okay, so that does use the right letter type. Else denial and rejection here. So what are we doing in cleanup denial that is different? We have different regexes. But I don't. Okay. I'm Holden. I'm a girl. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it. Okay, let's load the denial. Oh, no, that's the denial. We want to load the appeal. Wait, why didn't it? Huh. Clean up. No? Okay. Huh. Hmm. weird. Why isn't this working? Hmm. That's funky monkey, I would say. Okay. What? Yeah. I'm on this host. Yeah, okay. Huh. Hmm. Ah. Okay. Weird. Okay, let's go ahead. Case with record. Unexpected. No. Hmm. Okay. Finland debugging is kind of jank, but this is... Okay, so... Hmm. Okay, this is not doing what I thought it would do. So this is all kinds of fun. Of type LT with data. Okay. Of type appeal. Huh. And then somehow it's not getting into cleanup appeal? Or cleanup appeal isn't def cleanup appeal. Okay. Oh wait, what? Wait, yeah. Oh, okay. I put the debugging in the wrong function. That's why. Uh, hmm. Which also means I was probably looking at the wrong regular expressions when I was trying to figure out what we did wrong. Okay. Let's figure out which janky regex it is. Okay. Ah, this is why. Okay. There we go. I think that's gonna fix it. There we go. Yep. Okay. So solid. And then what we'll do over here is is meta necessary. This is supposed to be a denial. Thanks. Got off on the wrong foot when I started debugging the wrong function, but you know, determined execute is the requested therefore the request is not appropriate. Request has been denied for this. Exceeds. Ah. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. We determined that the proposed the physician reviewer found that hmm, reviewer determined that offers several advantages over yeah. Okay. So there's only so much we can do to like clean up this not great denial. And by not great denial, I mean like it's not a very solid denial. What am I looking for? Combined LLM data. So let's go take a look at like some other ones just randomly. Let's check them. Was indicated for this patient. Okay, so we're gonna go over to our good friend add rejection strings. Um, 3.5. Just trying to get rid of the ones where it doesn't succeed in writing a denial really quickly. Okay, yeah, and this one is also a bad string. Okay, cool. Let's see here. What can we do here? So first things first. Let's go back here. Oh. Okay. Cool. Data set util. Yeah. Make-m fix data set tools. Cleanup of fields, not just none. Everything into eyes. Add some more bad strings for rejections. Cool. And then so now let's go ahead. Python-m dataset_tools dot final. Let's say. Cool. Here, and we can see periodically it's outputting like we are rejecting this. Oh. Okay, rejecting original insurance denial. This is actually a good denial, though. I don't like this. Okay. Bad rejection strings. Yeah. Let's go take a look at our friend utils.py. Rejecting. Wait, what? Nature of cleanup denial. Let's go rejecting. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. So I'm gonna hack this a little bit. Um, we're gonna get rid of this and clean up denial. Um, we're gonna make um, we're gonna do this. Go find more rejecting. Uh, yep. Hmm. All right, let's go take a look at this one. I hope so. Thanks. Thanks. um. Hmm. Doot, doot, doot. Drop this. Doot, doot, doot. And then um drop that. Um is medically necessary for medically not medically necessary. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, eh, not perfect, whatever, good enough. Okay, what are we gonna do? Yeah, progress. More hacks on cleaning up denial. Run this, copy the dataset over, upload that, and then we'll actually also SCP the data setup, rerun the training. So And then I'm going to look at the weather. How much longer until it starts raining? 1 p.m. Oh, wait. 1 p.m. is a 0% chance of rain. What? Huh. Doesn't really start raining until afternoon. Okay. Hmm. Hacks for um, has been approved as medically necessary. Yeah, fair. But what? Hmm. Dude. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Where are we going to? It's going to be synthetic appeal. Train alpaca. Data sets. Cool. And then here, we're going to SCP Ubuntu at 209.20.159.22. And then we will go our sync. Cool. Mistral sign out back. And then once this is copied over, let's actually take a look at the data quickly. Make sure it's like doesn't have the problem. Like we thought we fixed it, but we should just double check. Oh, okay. Where the hell? Hmm. 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 So we're gonna rewrite from this appeal. Um. Um. Hmm. Okay. Uh, hmm. Okay. Let's take a look here. Okay, therefore, standard medical therapy is deemed more appropriate for the patient's conditions. Independent medical review findings of right. Okay. The patients it's going to become my and my um therefore it may not be due could be covered regardless uh the patient. Okay. Patient. Uh, um, the patient. For the patient. Okay. The patient for nah, the grammar is gonna get a little fucked by applying like a bunch of random projects to shit. But hey, whatever. Uh, hmm. That's could be here. Insurance company. Response to go. Decision. Um, hmm. we should filter these out. Hmm. 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 What else can we drop off? Okay, yeah, this is some other. This is just some garbage text that we can drop. Always doesn't add anything. This is good. This one's good. This is a really good one. I like this one. To treat this patient's medical. To treat this patient's. Okay. It's patient. My. Okay. Hmm. So the other thing that we're going to do actually is we're going to iterate on this. Old data equals data. Well, old data equals dpdut. While old data is not equal to data. Data. Do the same thing up here. There we go. And let's run that again. Python-m. No, okay. Oh, that didn't work. Weird. Okay. I still have a connection. Okay. Let's take a look. Train. So we can do tail-f. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for providing me with this information. All right, here we go here. What? Hmm. Uh, um, was considered medically necessary. Um, is considered medically necessary. Is very necessary. Um. Yeah. Okay. Um. Hmm. Yeah. Um. Hmm. Doot, doot, doot. Yeah. Yeah. So not bad. Okay. Um. Cool. Well. More hacks to iteratively apply changes to make sure all cool. Hmm. Whenever this is done, we can yeah. Taking-am iteratively apply cancel call this. Okay. Okay, there we go. Cool. Cool. Run it again. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to produce a new model. It'll be done eventually. And I'm going to go ride a motorcycle. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't like actually succeed at swapping in the new model. Because it turned out the new model was trained on garbage data. But we caught that, so that's great. Yeah, we will maybe try again tomorrow, maybe tonight. Depends how long it takes the model to train. We'll probably check in around like 8, 9 o'clock tonight and see if the model's done training. In part because it costs like $2, $3 an hour to run the training. See y'all later. Bye. Oh, yeah, and first, before I go, I wanted to thank everyone for joining and chatting. Shiva, Crash Laker, Donlang, Data Vlogs, M. Shiva, and Shrepfler. It's always wonderful to have more people here. It makes the time go by. So have a good one, y'all. Talk to you later.